Hello, John Loughman, LoughmanBuilder Remodelers. It is October 9, 2013. What we'll be doing today is switching out an old 8-inch bathroom shower bathtub valve, which is pretty well going obsolete. I actually took this out of the back side of the wall, and we'll be installing a single handle, which is to code these days, fading out the 8-inch. On center, so this will be actually applied right here. We'll have to drill a hole through the shower. Okay, this is the other side. This is actually a utility room, as you can see, washer and dryer room. This is the plumbing on the other side of the wall. Just went ahead and cut like approximately a 20-inch by 20-inch opening here, and went ahead and cut our pipes. That's over here is our cold line, and that'd be our hot line. To us, it's left and right, but from the other side, obviously, it's the opposite. Cold's always on your right, hot is on your left. This is your shower head that's coming down. Pipe that I cut through here. It's your cold. This is your hot. We'll have to drill a hole right here to put a single handle, and we have a plate from Delta on the other side, the trim piece that actually covers these old holes. Real nice, in chrome. Put a new tub spout in, and up on top in the shower, a new shower valve. Okay, and then we're ready to go ahead and drill that hole. Goes right into just a regular hole saw, and just kind of put the whiskey eye on it, get it centered up in between the two, just like that, and you can start to drill it out. It took about 30 seconds. Now you can see the other side of the room, and we'll continue on and get the valve all put in. As you can see, what I'm putting on right now, I'm putting some press valves on, and they just go into the actual, that just basically just threads into the end of the valve. We just want to lift this up like this here. You can see where that just screws in there like that there. And you want to make sure that you get that real tight. The product that we use on this is just basically what it is some thread sealant. It's the blue stuff, really good, and never really had any problems with it. It says easy cleanup, don't believe that. Okay, or non-drip. Start this process, I'll kind of show you how this works. These are press valves, and we'll use a special tool to press these together. This is just a scrap piece, I won't be using it. But actually, the pipe just fits in here like that. You just squeeze that in until it snaps. The end of the pipe actually gets to about right up here. And then the crimping tool actually goes around this round ring and actually crimps it tight, and it's seal free, keeps you from having to solder it. As you can see on the inside, there is a rubber washer. If you can kind of see that there. And just a new way to do it instead of burning down the house. And it's really quick. Fittings are a little expensive, but if you're not a Walmart shopper, you should be fine. Okay, so we've just got done crimping our last fitting here. Take our tool out. You can see that picked up off from the old pipes, went ahead and picked up on the shower head, and then we went ahead and put the spout line in there. Got everything lined up, everything's crimped, and seems pretty well ready to go. Configure all the fittings here with some 90s, some 45s, and a few nipples in between to make it work out fine, okay, on the heights. And we're moving forward. This I had to cut out of my way, which you might have saw earlier. This is a little drain for the washer and dryer. Go ahead and put that piece back in there, use some slip joints, and go ahead and glue that. That's fine before we drywall it back up. Went ahead and crimped those lines in. What we got here is your tub spout. This would be your cold side. Going into the new single-handled faucet. And this would be your shower head, going up to your shower head right here. Tapped into the old line, as you can see, crimped it in. These are the bolts that are actually coming through to hold the trim piece on the other side to cover up those old round holes on the 8-inch on center. It's kind of hard to see, but there it is right there. And there it is, a new Delta single handle shower valve. Working fine. Okay, the main water line's turned on. We've got the new valve installed, single handle valve with a trim kit on it. A new spout for the tub, and of course, a new shower head. And everything went real smooth, as you can see. Got the cold water there. Turn it all the way over. Got your hot. And it's got the diverter right in the spout for the shower head. And I'll go ahead and operate that. See how that works? Real nice. Before, like I said, the old 8-inch was clogged up and didn't work at all. So this turned out real nice, and no problems. Once you turn off the valve, the diverter opens up, water drains out of the shower head, and down to the sink. And that's what you got. As you can see, it's ready to be patched with a piece of drywall, and this entire wall here we'll probably go ahead and plaster from corner to corner, or we might feather it in. Went ahead and re-drywalled that and plastered it. You can see it's still wet. See a small discoloration, that's the moisture that's in the plaster. As that dries out, that'll whiten up because we have lime inside of our plaster. As I back up, you can see the wet spot. See where we had feathered it in. I can get you real close if you want to take a look at that. Kind of see that also had to be glued. Whenever that's feathered in right here on the old plaster, you actually glue that first with a glue that we have before we start to plaster, so it all sticks when we blend in. But as it dries, it'll whiten up real white. Might need some touch up with paint, but that's really about it. That job's done, complete. That was a total valve replacement. Went through the back side of the wall from the utility room. Replaced the valve with a Delta single handle faucet with the trim kit, shower spout and shower head replaced, and finished up the wall. And that's really about it. The homeowner can either paint that themselves, or we can hire a painting contractor to come in here and paint this entire room. And that's all for this video, replacing the single handle faucet Delta.